Hello everyone, my name is Melissa Johnston and I will be your instructor for the interviewing course this semester. I just want to take a few minutes to go over the goals of the class, how to navigate the class, and tell you just a little bit about myself. So let's start with the course materials. I'm actually going to go into student view so it looks just like what you see. So this is our main menu, as you're probably aware if you've been in a class with Blackboard, and so all of the materials for the class will be located in this menu. The homepage has announcements. I will update those regularly, so please make sure that you check those announcements on a regular basis, and they should be sent as an email as well. This link has our syllabus and schedule, so we'll start with the syllabus, and I'm just going to briefly go over some of the high points of the syllabus. So this is all my contact information. The best way to reach me is by email, not the Blackboard email. I don't check that one. So please use the UALR email. I will be turning on the messaging in Blackboard though, so that you guys can email one another. I know sometimes that's easier than trying to find each other in the UALR email, but for me, please send all messages to my UALR email. So the goals of our department in applied communication is to foster the co-creation of better social worlds through positive communication. And so we'll be looking at how we do this through interviewing and through how we ask questions and how we respond to questions. We will also touch on all 6 of our department outcomes. We'll look at analyzing interviewing messages. We're going to talk about how to develop a message. We're going to look at some barriers that we sometimes experience with regards to communication, as well as how we can embrace difference and influence what people talk about in their communication. So basically this is a skills-based class that develops your ability to effectively prepare for and participate in a variety of interviews. So it's a few theories, but mainly it's skills and how you conduct interviews. So we're going to be looking at the theories associated with interviewing, the ethics associated with it, how you can construct and use effective questions, and then also looking at the professionalism, preparation, and competence of the employment interview process. There's no required readings in terms of a textbook, but I will be posting things for you to read, so you'll just need to keep an eye out for those and the PDFs and things like that I post. So this is only a 8-week class, so it's a short class. We have a lot to cover in 8 weeks. So I have the 8 weeks divided into 2 parts, introduction to interviewing and then the employment interview. So the introduction to interviewing is the foundation. We're going to learn about all different kinds of questions, how to do an interview agenda, basically how to prepare for any type of interview that you might have to encounter. And then the second part will be doing an employment interview. So we're going to go through the whole process of being an interviewer and an interviewee in the employment process. The major assignments for the semester, you'll do a networking interview the first 4 weeks, and this is where you'll pick someone whose job you would like to have one day, and you will interview that person. The second one is an employment interview, so you'll have a partner in class and you guys will do a role play. Not face-to-face, because I know you're online, so we'll use the Collaborate tool or another tool that you can use to record yourselves interviewing each other on the computer. The rest of the syllabus is just the general policies that you see in most of our syllabi. Definitely honesty and integrity. You will be working with other people. There's no exams or anything like that in this class to, cheat off of or whatever, but just basically do your own work, and I think you know that, from having other classes here. Discrimination issues, Blackboard support, IT services, disability services. If you're having any barriers, whether they be personal or with technology that you need help with, please let me know. I can't help you out if I don't know that there's issues. So please keep communication with me, and I'm always here and happy to help out. Let's see. Let's go back and take a look at the schedule. So the schedule kind of mirrors the menu over here. There's 3 columns: the week, the topic, and the assignment that's due. So the way this works is you will find the corresponding week here. You just click on that and you should see everything that's due on that day. And then if you go to the next week, you'll see lecture videos and you will also see readings and then assignments as well. So everything should correspond to the schedule. And you'll notice we're going to start with just kind of the basics, interviewing definition, relational dimensions of the interview process. Then we're going to get into questions and their use, and we'll look at different types of questions. And then we're going to do an employment interview. We'll start that process around week 4, and then we'll finish up by understanding how to respond in an interview setting for a job, an internship, assistantship, whatever it is that you would like to apply for as part of that process. So it will go very fast. 8 weeks does not last long, so we'll have a lot of work to do. I do ask that you try to adhere to the deadlines for the work. You'll notice that most of our assignments are due on Fridays. If you want to turn things in early, that is fine. Nothing wrong with that. I try to keep everything due around the same time each week, because I know that kind of helps you guys plan and also work around your other classes and things like that. So if you want to turn it in early, that's great. If you're having some issues and you'll be delayed, please let me know. As we get into week 3-ish, you'll be working with your partner, so it's going to be important that you also notify that person if you're not going to have something turned in as well. And if you turn things in on time, then you can also revise for full credit. If it's late, you can still revise, because it's important that you get most of this work correct, especially if it's your resume, an interview agenda, things like that. But you may not be able to receive full credit for it. So just try to turn it in on time and try to stay on top of the schedule as you can. I do try to post 2 weeks out, so pretty soon I will be posting weeks 3 and 4. I just like to do that just so that you guys can work ahead if you want to. And I will also be doing more lecture videos as well as assignment overviews and things like that. So there will be lots more videos coming. But if you want to talk face-to-face, let me know. If you want to give me a phone call or whatnot, I'm happy to do that as well. I like this interviewing course because it is a skills-based class, and you do leave with some, pretty strong interviewing skills and a better understanding of what it takes to conduct an interview. I also have experience in interviewing. I've worked at Axiom in organizational development, and I've worked at UAMS for many years in organizational development, and I also do a lot of consulting as well. So lots of opportunities that I've had to get out and interview and talk to people and ask questions in a variety of settings. And that's something that we'll be talking about as we progress through this, are the different opportunities that we have to ask good questions. So I'm really looking forward to working with you guys. I think we're going to have a great semester. Please contact me with any questions that you have or any issues that you may have, and I'm happy to help you out.